Hey everyone, Nils here and welcome back to the channel. So today we're visiting HUGEEEE again, and you see behind me I have 6 of these shiny Gojos right here. They're all looking pretty sick. One of my favorite model in the game by far. Well, Gojo is one of my favorite anime characters anyway. But guys, before we do anything today, I just want to say I was super stoked by how fast I managed to get all of these guys. I actually had 7 even, so I went to bed at like 5 in the morning and I got up 5 hours later and I just had 7 of these. And it's like pretty crazy. When you open at the start with these multi-opens, it's insane how fast you can actually get shiny craftables now and even secrets. It's pretty crazy how fast they just stack up. And the thing is, they don't even like cost any. Look, it's like 1 million for an entire inventory space, and you see we have 9 billion, so it literally costs nothing. It's so easy to get them. Definitely a great addition to the game. But let's get over to the juice part of the video. So before we actually do anything, guys, here's a tip that I want to give you, which we are gonna put into actually use today. So before you actually craft a shiny craftable fighter, there is one thing that you should know. If the fighter is not gonna be instantly used, like if the fighter is not directly used and it's not better than your current heroes without any passive, you should craft the fighter. However, if you need a sort of passive to make your fighter work and be strong enough, you should not craft the fighter until you get a good passive on him. So the reason behind that is, if we go over here to, let's teleport over to university, and you will guys notice now. So if we were go here and we put the blindfold inside, you will see it costs us only 5 shards to actually get a 1 passive out. Now, if we were to put a shiny craftable instead of this one, let's go here, sort by damage. Now, if we were to put this Asta here, you see it costs 7 shards. Now you will ask me, now Nils, you've done these videos in the past and you've just crafted before you rerolled, and the reason was because I really didn't honestly care. Now the thing is, Gojo is just 4 updates back, right? So that's like, we're in Lucky Kingdom right now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the guy is slowly getting outdated. However, he is still a pretty damn good fighter. And if we were to compare him now, let's just go here, equip best. You see, this is my main lineup right now. Well, quote unquote my main. So these 2 are backup units, but you see right here, this Jane is still in my main lineup. I have these 3, the Jane and 2 Clarence in the incubator, which are gonna come out level 190 and 189, which I'm pretty excited about because they're gonna be super strong when they come out of the incubator. But anyway, so you see here, this is just a normal secret unit, level 174 though, pretty strong, 43 billion, tactical 2. It's a pretty decent passive, it's not a bad passive at all. But if we head over here to the fighters index and we have a look, you see level 1 Jean does 240 damage, and now HUGEEEE, even though it's so far behind, level 1 shiny blindfold does 290 damage. Obviously, you see that he is much better for fighter by a lot. I would say that is literally almost 20% stronger, and the reason for that is we are not gonna reroll all of our passives after the craft. We are gonna reroll before the craft just to get a little bit of spins more inside, and hopefully we get lucky. Now, another thing that you guys may be wondering how the thing actually works. So if you have 2 passives and you're gonna fuse like 2 fighters together that both have passives, the results are pretty weird. You can get like a pretty weird stuff, so it's not reliable. However, if we are in a situation like this, let's ignore this, right? So we have like these 5 here. If only one of them has a passive, you can just reroll this one with the passive and you are safe to craft. If you have only 1 passive when you craft your fighter, you have only 1 passive transferring to the craft, so you are super safe. So let's go ahead here and put this guy in the incubator and let's start. So unfortunately, we just did a HUGEEEE raid, but we are gonna end up with 99 shards after the craft, not 100, which means that we can do only 19 times instead of 20. But I'm pretty positive we're gonna get something good, and the Gojo is gonna turn out to be really good. But as always, we need all of the luck possible, so make sure you guys hit that like button below to bring us positive vibes and RNG, and let's start right into it. Okay, tactical 1, not good. So anything, strong 3 and anything, guys, this guy is clearly better than what we had before. Oh, we almost got a giant actually here. Collector 1, obviously we are gonna reroll again. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna get something good and use this guy because he's pretty damn strong. Like, strong 3 and up would be perfect. Even if we get attack 2, we are still gonna use this one. Oh boy, that's not the tank, that's just a bait, that's a rich one. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of rerolls to burn through still, so hopefully we're gonna get something good, and let's just carry on with the rerolls and hopefully we get some. Oh boy, that's a good one, that's a good one. Give us attack. Okay. Guys, I am gonna keep this giant up. Giant is a really good passive. It's the 5th best if I'm not being mistaken. Let me think real quick. So we have Tac 2, we have Blessing 2nd place, we have Solid Cold 3rd place. Well, these two are kind of like depends from which POV you see it. Like overall value, I would say Solid Gold is better than the Blessing, but in terms of pure damage, Blessing is better than Solid Gold. So we have these 3 on the top, and then we would have the giant, the tank, and then after the tank we would have the giant if I'm not being mistaken. Let's go ahead over here to the index. I don't think I'm forgetting something, am I? So that's 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, giant is the 5th best passive in the game right now. And then you have strong 3 and tac 3 following behind. So I'm pretty satisfied with this one for now. We might try to reroll it in the future when we get something better. But let's just keep it the way it is for now. So let's go over here to the craft machine. And okay, we need to actually unlock these units. There we go, 5 of them, unlock them. And there we go, 5 out of 5, 20 shards, we have more than enough. Actually, you know what, guys? Before we do that, let's go all over for the extra mile. We're gonna do something even crazier than that. Since we have 6 blindfolds, we can afford spinning passives on this guy, which is gonna be the reserve, quote-unquote, sort of mythical. So if this guy gets something better, we're gonna craft him instead. If not, we're just gonna craft the giant. So let's just blow through the rest of our shards until we have 20 left, and hopefully we get something even better, although giant is just as fine for me. Tac 3, I would really love to get a tactical 3, but oh boy, I haven't gotten a tactical 3 in a really long time. I remember when I first started playing the game, I had 2 units with tactical 3 and 1 unit with tactical 2 out of my 6 best units, but that's a really long time ago. It was when I first started playing the game and I was in OPM, so yeah. Ever since then, I have done so many rerolls, guys. You've seen so many videos, and I have rerolled so many more times even off the camera, and I haven't managed to get anything, unfortunately. So far, we're getting nothing. Tactical 1 into rich 1. Hopefully, the game is gonna bless us with something good. Imagine if we actually get a blessing. That would be crazy. Rich 2. Did we just end up with another giant? Okay, that's actually hilarious. Look at this, guys. We have 2 giants. And for those of you guys remember, a long time ago, I used to have a level 167 shiny Gojo that had a giant passive on him, which I opted into feeding for XP. I think it was like last week when the update came out. And yeah, I don't know, there's something about this guy and giant. Like, this is my 3rd giant Gojo, which is pretty funny if you think about it. Getting the passive 3 times, so we don't really care since we already have it, and we're just gonna keep on re-rolling. Speedy, nope, definitely not that. Would actually be hilarious if we roll a tiny. So we have 1 giant and 1 tiny. That would be pretty funny. Ah, no man, just give us Collector 3. Collector 3 would be really nice to get. We could just use him instead of the normal units that we use. You just had another giant. Okay. It would have been ironic if we get yet another giant. Okay, so our chances perfect. Perfect. Alright. Boys, I'm just gonna say this. Today we won big time. And when I say big time, I mean big time. Today we actually won. Okay. Look at this, guys. I have these units right here now. If I level this guy, he's pretty low level. That's why you see he's not that appealing. But if we just go over here to the Lucky Kingdom and let's do a mass open. Oh, wait. No. I have auto salon. We have to turn that shit off. We're about to waste all of our stars, basically. Let's do a max open here. And if we fit him, guys are gonna see that this fighter is gonna pick up big time. So level 154. Look at this. He just went from here all the way up here. He's even stronger than the legendary units. Again, it's not even close, right? I'm not sure if he's better than the crafted unit. It's actually something we can go ahead and check real quick, guys. So let's go over here, Curse High. Let's put level 175. 57 billion at level 175. And just for comparison reasons, guys, we're gonna put level 174 shiny. Gives us 51 billion damage, right? And our Gene does 43 billion damage, so he's already stronger than our Gene without even the giant passive coming into the play. And I think level 170 with giant might even be better than this level 174. And so he's definitely gonna be used really soon in our lineup. But let's just go back into looking at what we wanted to look. So level 174, 51 billion. If we go here, 63 billion. Okay, so 36 without the shiny, so he's even better than this one. Definitely an amazing addition to our team. We're just gonna unlock this one and we are gonna feed him. Perfect. Today we won, boys. But anyway, let's go over to the machine and let's craft our craftable Gojo. So we're just about to craft him. Everything is plugged into the machine. 5 Gojos inside. The shards are here, they're ready. And for those of you guys are a little bit of an OG to the game, you guys remember that this guy, before the game was shut down and everything was remodeled, he used to look like a maid Gojo, sort of had the maid outfit, which was pretty troll in my opinion. However, it did look pretty good. And now I see that the outfit is definitely changed. You can already tell by just looking at the avatar here. Now, I haven't really seen a shiny Gojo ever since. For some reason, it's not really a common unit. It's pretty rare, I would say. And I haven't really seen a single one. And let's go ahead here and craft him. There we go, the fumes are lighting up. I've said this before, but I like when you craft a shiny, it's all like yellow fumes. There we go. Okay, so he basically just wears like his normal outfit and he just has a bag. Oh boy, this guy's big. And he sort of looks like he has these, you know, these small off-white bags that people wear in front. That's sort of like a new trend. And he wears like a... Okay, he has a pretty weird outfit. Let's be honest. You can definitely see that he wears a shirt and a tie inside. And now this is like a collar from a hoodie. You see like the things here hanging out as well. So definitely cool looking unit. I really like the purple lightning around. The only problem is that you see, because the guy has the giant passive on him, unfortunately the effect with the lightning does not get sized up as well. But if we open our index again here, you see we still have enough Gojos to craft a secondary shiny craftable for the collector 3 here. Unfortunately, we don't have the shards. We have only 17, so we just need one more raid and we can craft yet another one. But before we do anything else, furthermore, let's go over to Lucky Kingdom and I will spend some time here, guys, just leveling up the Gojo a little bit, just so we can see where he stands with the rest of the team and how close he's gonna get to the Gene. That's level 174, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so this took a little bit of time, about an hour and a half, but here we are, level 170 now, and our damage looks something like 50 billion with the giant passive on top. Obviously, Gene is still better. She does like 43 plus 50% more on the bosses. But yeah, like there's this 4 level gap, right? Which kinda makes things uneven. But I'm not planning to level him anymore for now because we have the update coming up on Saturday. So any yen that you guys spend now is gonna have that much more value later on. So it's really not worth to invest any yen now in him. It's gonna be so much easier when the update comes. We're also gonna have a weekend event, whether that will be luck or XP or something. But if we go to put level 174 here, you see 51 billion, and then you have 50% on top of that, so that would be 76, maybe 77 billion. And yeah, at that point, it's obviously worth way more than the Gene on the same level. But anyway, looks pretty damn good unit. Before we get out of here, let's just do this. Turn on fighter effects. Let's see his ultimate. I assume he still has the purple halo effect, but let's see. That's 2, that's 3. He's a pretty slow unit, very, very slow. I'm not a big fan of these slow units, but it doesn't really matter anyway. They're not the strongest, so... Okay, so that's a purple holo here. Very, very nice looking ultimate. It's my favorite ultimate in the game, I believe. I'm a really big fan of Gojo as a character, so yeah. He looks pretty nice still. I don't remember his old outfit with the maid costume, as I was pretty new to the game at the time. Although he looks pretty cool. You see like his eyes, you can barely just see his eyes as well shining. Just barely. So yeah, all in all, looks pretty badass. Anyway guys, that was pretty much it for this video. All in all, this one turned out pretty damn good, I would say. So we have our main craft here with Giant. Pretty good passive, 5th best. And we also have this guy here with the Collector 3, which honestly to me is more mind-blowing than the Giant. Like having really strong Collector units is very, very important, since you can just extend like your Collector multiplier even further than room 60, because usually that's where it kind of starts getting a little bit rough with all the kind of weak units. So having this one is pretty crazy. You see, we also have 4 more of these copies here. The only problem is we don't have the shards yet. So you see I have 17 only, we're lacking 3. I was trying to wait until now in case a raid showed up. Unfortunately, no Curse High so far. But as soon as I do one more raid, I'm gonna craft the second one. But yeah, pretty good today. We got some pretty good passives going on, and I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys like these passive videos, and this one, honestly, we won big time. As always, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button below. It helps me out a lot, and make sure to click the notification bell as well. Do not miss any of the future uploads, and until the next one, take care.